take a huge step in terms of their big picture standing. The support here is colourful, cacophonous, a veritable assault upon our senses. It is time for them to believe. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture? And the finish! Little doubt, that is a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Tonali, Ødegaard, and they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And here's Zaha, looking for the runner, and that's been levered clear. He's got the shot away! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Decent hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And here's Zaha! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Ter Stegen claims it. It's a good foot in there. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Modric, and it's Neymar. And that interception was most necessary. Chance to break. Played out wide into space. Ødegaard. Now it's Di Maria. Modric. Floated out to the flank. Always onto this. And the danger is cut out. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Pogba. Tries to dink it through. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Zaha. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Pedri. And that's put paid to a promising move. And that's been intercepted. Lovely ball into space. Now it's Ødegaard. They've won a corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Araujo, it's a pretty loose pass. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Harrison. Oh, he's picked out the runner.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Brilliantly cut out. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of...
There's the hit! And the follow-up! They've scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Neymar, and he's on his way!
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the first half is done. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Here we go again then.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Oh, that's neat. That is a brilliant interception. Odegaard, now the counter. He's in plenty of space here. Gets away from his opponents. He's in with a header! There's a goal! And the second half is off to a flyer. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Arsenal get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Pedri. That is a great ball. That's going to go a long way. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Pogba, and he's in a really good position here now. Oh, shooting chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. And now the breakaway. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Pogba.
Arsenal are still behind, but they've increased their level of interest here.
Now it's Pedri. He's had a hit!
The attendance for this match
he's
was
managed to get it all wrong.
71,898.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Substitution.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Di Maria. Poor pass that, sloppy. Pedri. It's a pretty loose pass. And the counter is on, now then. Odegaard. Di Maria. Room for a shot. Gets up to head it! It's a goal!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Well, it's an inspired substitution, terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Oh, good read. Harrison, delicate pass out to the flank. Knocks it away. Ah, now can they counter? Well seen, saw that coming. Poor pass that, sloppy. And he's in a really good position here now. Odegaard. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Ah, it's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. So having trailed, this to go ahead. Fantastic save, Ter Stegen.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And here's Pogba. Neymar has got himself a free kick.
Substitution in progress.
Arsenal are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very leggy.
Defenders on the back foot. Oh, well weighted. Now it's Buendia. He's left his man. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Arsenal have themselves a chance from the spot. This to complete the turnaround. And they've turned it round. And he does it with ice in his veins.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
Oh, that's tremendous. They've shown it again and again in this competition. They'll fight to the very end. You have to admire them for their spirit. Paris Saint-Germain have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. Well, the referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Pedri. Modric. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Shots on here, and the shots! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem!
Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly lobbed him.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Arsenal could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
And he's had a hit! It's a loose ball. Ah, it's been intercepted. Towering header! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Arsenal can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.